Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I spent this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, driving back from Florida, back to Virginia. Hung out in Florida last week and enjoyed a little bit warmer weather than here. There were actually some days there that it was a bit chilly, but I know it was really cold in Virginia, but glad to be home. So, what I want to talk about today, Motivation Monday, is this. Scripture says that without a vision, people perish. And one of the things that happened this weekend, which I was super, super, super stoked about, Friday night kind of started it off, watched my Liberty Flames, and that's where I went to school. So very much like Liberty. My son CJ was Sparky there for a while. So we were huge Liberty fanatics, and watched them Friday night win the Conference USA Championship, which was so cool to see. And then yesterday, listened from 12:30 to about 2:45 to ESPN so I could listen to see if they made a New Year's Six bowl, which they did, going to the Fiesta Bowl. So excited for them. Now I know most of you will say they're just gonna get blown out by Oregon. We'll see. Don't count the ducks before they hatch. Actually, I think it's the chickens, but the Oregon, don't count the ducks before they hatch. May not happen. Liberty's pretty good. So what I want to talk about, back on vision, but it does have to do with Liberty. I remember back in the late 70s, early 80s, the guy Jerry Falwell, like him or hate him, doesn't matter. The guy had a vision for Liberty Mountain and what was going to take place. And his vision was initially, or at some point, put down in steps to go from point A to point B to what it is now, and even something further in the future that it hasn't even achieved yet. The point is, it all started with a vision. Then step two, it became steps on paper to hit this milestone, then this milestone, then this milestone. And you see it being played out. And yes, it's just football, and football is not the only thing that Liberty is about, for sure. It has a wonderful mission that I love and support. But it's so cool to see a guy's vision from 50 years ago being played out in real life right now. His goal was to see Liberty compete one day against Notre Dame. I'm sure that day is coming. I was kind of hoping that might be the bowl game for this year. But Oregon, you've been the chosen one to be defeated. So we'll see how this story continues to play out. But go back to vision. We're approaching a brand new year. If you've not sat down yet to write down what you want your life to look like in all 7 areas of life, spiritual, love life, family, friends, work, self, and money, take some time to write a vision for each of those statements where you'd like to see yourself being in the next 12 months. And then once you have that vision written down, take some time to write down the steps that will take you from where you're at now to where you want to be at the end of the next 12 months. Writing down vision, writing down steps, that's what moves you toward your goal. Once you have those steps written down, now it's up to you to do it. All right, if there's anything I can help you with as you're planning for the coming year, whether it's visions, steps, want accountability, whatever it is you need, hit me up. Let me know. I'm here for you. 540-314-8843, or send me an email at jsweat@alcova.com. Hope you have an amazing week. Go Flames.